Let's back up after Raken fatally stabs Jinwoo into the chest. Jinwoo's black heart miraculously beats again and he starts breathing, indicating a revival or awakening of a new power. Sung Jinwoo's dad jumps into action to protect his son from the remaining monarchs, the Beast Monarch and Monarch of Frost, who wants to kill his son while his son is talking to the Shadow Monarch. When Sung Jinwoo restarts the system, he effectively removes all the restrictions and limitations that the system had imposed on him and his Shadow soldiers. This allows him to access the full power of the Shadow Monarch without any restrictions. He can now use his abilities more freely and efficiently, and he can also utilize his powers in ways that were previously impossible due to the system's limitations. Wu steps out with his shadow saying, "I don't recall giving him permission to leave," speaking about the Beast Monarch. Sung Jinwoo uses his power to locate the Beast Monarch, cuts his leg off, then turns him into deer meat, sending him to the upper room. Igris fights the Frost Monarch before moving back, opening his cape and letting Sung Jinwoo walk through it. Jinwoo packs up the Frost Monarch, killing him, sending him to the upper room. Sung Jinwoo is looking for the guy that protected him earlier while he was talking to the Shadow Monarch. Wu finds his dad, who is injured from fighting the monarchs, bleeding out on the floor. Wu asking his dad, "Are you going to leave again?" without saying a word. Wu thought his dad went out to get milk and never came back, but what really happened to his dad was that his dad was in a dungeon fighting beasts and didn't get out within an hour, which is a requirement when going through gates. Wu's father got stuck in a dimensional rift. The rulers made contact with him, lent him their strength, requesting that he stop the monarchs, including the Shadow of Monarchs, who hasn't risen yet, leaving him no choice but to accept the offer. He returned to Earth as the ruler's messenger to carry out missions, one being taking out his own son, who had the Shadow of Monarch in his body, who was a threat to the rulers. Sung Jinwoo's dad explains that the rulers had a change of heart after realizing that they need the Shadow Monarch's absolute power to take out the other monarchs, especially since the second strongest monarch, the Dragon Monarch's army of destruction, was arriving before the heavenly soldiers, aka the rulers. The two have a heart-to-heart talking about abandonment and love that the two still have for each other even after all this time before Sung Jinwoo's father is evaporated into mere ashes. Wu cries about his sperm donor. In the next scene, Sung Jinwoo's mother, who refused earlier to leave the family house because she hoped Sung Jinwoo's father will return, but she finally decides to leave the house and move on with her life. The hunters are waiting for a gate to open. The colossal gate opens. People are nervous. Shadows come out the gate. 1. The head shadow Bellion greets him, presenting to him the Army of Shadows, which is the army passed down to him from the former Monarch of Shadows, Ashborn Sung. Jinwoo prepares for war with the Dragon Monarch. In the next scene, the Dragon Monarch finds out that the Shadow Monarch betrayed the monarchs and prepares for war with Mr. Wu, gathering his army of dragons.